I mean, I'm the furthest thing from edgy. And I got an exclusive plastic circle, so your creme de rose lip balm, but ooh. Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video I have my big Vegas haul. So if you watched my last video, you will know that I was recently in Vegas and I did a lot of shopping and I told you guys I would have a haul, and I definitely do. My husband and I went to Vegas for Super Bowl weekend. We met up with my cousin and her husband there. We had a really fun time. We got to spend some time together. They live out in California, so we don't see them all the time. So it was really great to spend some quality time together, and definitely Vegas is always fun. And I definitely did a lot of shopping as usual. We were staying in Planet Hollywood, so there's like a mall, like the Miracle Mile shops on the main level of the hotel. So it was like, I get up early on vacation, so anytime anyone was sleeping or, you know, if people were gambling, I don't like to gamble a lot, so I would just kind of run off to Sephora when everyone was doing their own thing. So I've got a lot of stuff to show you, so I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna start with MAC. I didn't get a ton from MAC. I already have a lot, but the reason I went in was for concealer. So I picked up the Pro Longwear concealer, and I wear the shade NW20. I'm usually NW25 in the MAC foundation, but in this concealer I went with NW20 just to really brighten, use it for under my eyes, so just went a little, like one shade lighter. If you have trouble with concealer creasing, you have to try this. This stuff is amazing. Picked up 3 lipsticks. So I picked up this shade Cream Cup, so I'll swatch that. Again, this is just a classic MAC color. It's a really pretty, just pale pink. I had it years ago and I used it up, or I lost it or something. So it looks like that. Yeah, just a really beautiful neutral kind of pink color. And so that's Cream Cup. And then I picked up another neutral. This is Blankety. So this is just a really pretty nude. And I'll just swatch it beside. So that's Blankety. So it's a nude, but it has a little bit of a color to it, so it's not just going to totally wash out your lips. Gives just a really pretty neutral shade to them. And then the third one I got was the Miley Cyrus Viva Glam. Looks like that there. So it's just such a pretty hot pink. I'll swatch it here. It's just a beautiful, like, hot pink, so perfect for spring and summer. I wore this with like a leather jacket in Vegas, and so, I mean, I'm the furthest thing from edgy, but I guess it was like kind of an edgy look for me. And then I wore like the hot pink lips with it, and it was really fun. I really liked that look. So yeah, I did not look edgy at all, but I felt a little more edgy than normal. And then the last thing I picked up from MAC was a new pigment. So again, this was one I had, no, I don't think I ever had this, because pigments last forever, so I would still have it if I had it, but I don't know why I never bought it before, but this is in the color tan, so this is very popular color, and actually I'm wearing it today, if you can see, and it's just like the most perfect, beautiful rose gold. So it looks like that. Hopefully you can see that. And next I have my favorite one. I went to the Chanel boutique. So this is a funny story. This Chanel beauty boutique, it was in Caesar's Palace, the Forum Shops, and I guess it's the first standalone Chanel beauty and perfume store in America. And so our joke was, she attached this little like plastic chip that says Chanel Las Vegas, and told me it was very exclusive that I was getting this little chip, but it's like a plastic, like it's a plastic circle. But it was just so funny because she was like, oh, this chip is very exclusive. But anyway, I picked up from there something I've been wanting for a really long time, and this is the Soleil Tan de Chanel, and it is a cream bronzer. Just looks like that. I'll swatch it here. But I've seen this used a lot of times in makeup tutorials on YouTube, and it just looks really pretty, and everyone that uses it says that it goes on really easy, blends really well, looks really natural, and it almost feels like a cream powder. Like even on my hand already, it feels just like it turns into almost like a powder. And then, like you can see, it's already almost disappeared. So it's not like it's gonna leave big streaks or anything. All right, so finally I went to Sephora. I went not once, but twice. So the first thing I picked up was, this is just a travel size, but this is the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1. And it says that it texturizes, amplifies, and refreshes. And so what this is the perfect 3-in-1, creates tousled and sexy texture, adds tons of body and fullness, refreshes hair, and absorbs oils. So it's kind of like a dry shampoo, texturizer, all in one. So, but I like it even more than either of those products on their own. It doesn't leave like a white powder in your hair. It just refreshes the hair. It gives it a little bit of texture, but it doesn't feel too gritty. I used it the night that I got it, and then Paula tried it and fell in love with it as well. And then so the next day I went back and got the big bottle because it was just awesome. I'm just really in love with this stuff. So yeah, so that's the Triple Sec 3-in-1 from Dry Bar. Next thing I picked up was this Boscia Balancing Facial Tonic. So this is a soothing and refreshing tonic that hydrates as it conditions and prepares the complexion for your skincare regimen. It has lavender water, which calms and refreshes, serene, and amino acid promotes softness and moisture balance. So I've used this a couple times since I got it, and I've really liked it so far. I don't know, I usually find with skincare, I kind of like to use it for a couple weeks, even like a month, to really give a full review. But so far I really like it. It's really refreshing. Usually I really like toner from Lush, the Tea Tree toner and the Breath of Fresh Air. Those are my very favorite toners. But I just kind of wanted to try something new. I was out of those, and I like this brand. I've tried a few things from them before. Their cleansing oil is really great. And so yeah, I just kind of was walking by, decided to try it. It was pretty inexpensive compared to some other facial sprays. I picked up another face lotion. So this is the moisturizer I use. So this is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve face cream with Super 7 complex. Another skincare item I picked up was the Glam Glow Power Mud Dual Cleanse Treatment. And this is just the travel size. So this is much cheaper than the big sizes. So the big ones are, I think they're like $70, and this one was $19. So, and I find they last a long time because these more heavy duty masks I only do once a week, and I have a couple of them that I rotate through. So this one's gonna last me probably like 4 or 5 uses. So that's gonna last me a couple months. I also picked up a lip balm. This is by Tony Moly, and it's just their honey lip balm. It's really cute. It looks like little red lips. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Good Valentine's Day gift if anyone needs a little idea. And I heard really good reviews on this, so decided to try it. I love my Dior Creme de Rose lip balm, but I love my Dior Creme de Rose lip balm, but it's pretty pricey, so I heard good reviews on that one, so I thought I'd give it a try. It was like $9, so a lot less than the Dior. Still more expensive than just like a basic lip balm, but I like a good lip balm. So yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but if it's good, I'll let you guys know. Next, I picked up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So this, I got an email from Sephora a few weeks ago. They usually send out emails and they're advertising new products, and this was one of the ones they were talking about. It's a really cool product. It's just what it says, a primer water. So you just spray it on your face before your foundation. It's a really nice light mist. It feels really nice putting it on, really hydrating. And yeah, it's silicone free, alcohol free, oil free, and it's just a primer. So prime by misting to create our sheerest canvas for makeup, hydrate skin for hours, revitalize complexion to boost radiance. So I tried this a couple times and I did really like it. But the purpose of this was actually for my professional kit, because I figured this would be really easy if I'm doing makeup for like a bigger wedding party. I also picked up a rollerball perfume. So this is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana in the white. This is just a really pretty scent. I had the black one, a smaller rollerball that I got as a sample. Really liked it, but I always kind of preferred the white one. It just has a little bit of a softer scent. I picked up another Anastasia Brow Wiz. I wear the color Caramel, so just needed another one of those. Picked up another Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. yeah, I talked about that in my brow tutorial. I just actually picked up a drugstore one. I think it's by Maybelline. So I'm going to try that out and see how well it works. I think it's new from them. So I'm going to try that out, see how it works, and I'll let you guys know if that's any good, because it would definitely be a cheaper alternative. But so far still, this is my favorite brow gel. I picked up a beauty blender. So I already have one of these. I use one, but I picked this up for, again, my professional kit. See, I did good this trip. I got a lot of stuff that wasn't necessarily for me. So I picked this up for my kit because this just blends out foundation so beautifully, and it just creates such a beautiful, like almost airbrush finish, I find. And I've been using this, just exclusively this, for my makeup every day. So I definitely wanted to get one for my kit. I'm probably going to need to get a lot more for my kit, but they're $20 each, so I just figured I'd stick with one for now. I picked up another primer. So this one I picked up for myself. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is pretty pricey, so I picked up just the smaller travel version just so I could try it out. Once you work it in, it does create a nice soft kind of slip to the skin, almost similar to like Benefit Professional Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. But initially, it just feels so hydrating, and it just is so smooth, and it just almost brightens the complexion. I think it's like the white color of it, and it is oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, nanoparticle-free, gluten-free, synthetic dye-free, sulfate-free, and it is vegan. So yeah, good quality stuff. It has SPF 15, so this will be really great in the summer as well, and really liking that so far. Picked up another NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I talked about this in my 2014 favorites video, and I wear the color Vanilla under my eyes. This one is in the shade Custard, so this one is just a little bit darker, and it just works a lot better just for the rest of my face. So if I'm covering up like a blemish, something like that, just kind of evening out my skin tone, that one works a lot better. I picked up a NARS blush. I've been wanting this for a long time. This is in the color Deep Throat. So I love NARS blushes. They're really great quality. They're beautiful. So this is the one I'm wearing today. Deep Throat, scandalous name. But it's just a really pretty, kind of a little bit shimmery peach color. I don't know if it's even really going to show up well. I mean, I guess you could see it on my cheeks, but that's it there. And yeah, I'm loving this. I've worn this every day since I got it. I wore it in Vegas. I wore it, yeah, every day since we've come back. I've been wearing this blush. It matches with anything, and somehow it just blends in so perfectly, and I've been wearing it, yeah, every day. So I love that blush. Okay, 2 things left. So these are more skincare items. So the first one is the Sephora Sephora Fiber Mask. So this is like a sheet mask. So it's like a fabric almost that goes over your face. And this is the Pearl Mask, and it says it's perfecting and brightening. They have ones for like anything you could think of. There's like deep cleaning and moisturizing, anti-redness, anti-fatigue, brightening, anything you can think of. And so I don't know what really made me pick perfecting and brightening. Maybe I just like the pale pink. I don't really know, but yeah, I wanted to try this. I can't remember the price, but they're pretty inexpensive, and just heard a lot of good things. I've seen a lot of people talk about them. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. And then last, this is something I have been wanting for a long time, and this I got really excited for. Probably more excited than I should, but these are Freshen Up Cooling Under Eye Gels. And so they're 2 disposable hydrogel cosmetic eye pads. So I got eyelash extensions put on maybe like 2 years ago now, but I will never forget, she used these like gels under my eye, because they put it under this part of your eye to protect so your eyes don't glue shut. And the ones she had, rather than just like the piece of regular tape that a lot of people use, she used this like cooling gel, and will never forget how good that felt. It was just so refreshing and cooling, and I've been on the hunt for something like this ever since then, because I just thought, what a nice feeling just to, if you're just at home doing a little spa night, or you have an event coming up where you just want to depuff or brighten your eyes. I've just been looking for these ever since. So yeah, this comes with 2. It says this one has rehydrating Mexican blue agave Freshen up with cooling eye gels. Innovative eye therapy pads combine the natural essence of nature with bio-innovation to bring about an all-in-one solution to all common eye concerns. I thought that they were just one-time use pads, but they're reusable up to 10 times. So I guess you just kind of rinse them off and then store them, and then they're good to use again. So I'm really, really excited to try. I think this was $10, and I even thought $10 was fine because I was thinking, okay, $5 each. But now to find out that you can reuse them, that's even better. So I will let you know how these work. I think I'm going to try these this weekend. So I'm really, really excited about those. Alright guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like haul videos. I really love hauls. I think they're really fun to watch. It's kind of a perfect thing because it's kind of what I do in my everyday life anyway. I'm always showing my husband or my mom. I'm making her come over after I'm home from a trip just so I can show her everything that I got. It's just think it's fun to share this kind of thing. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make new videos every week, so it's the best way to stay up to date with that. And I think I'm gonna go do one of these new face masks that I have here. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!